You know, you got to study for all that, you know what I'm saying, and get it done in about a week. But it was pretty good. I finished off pretty well with my classes and stuff like that. So.
What was the hardest one?
My hardest one was, I'd say, like my sociology, my gender. I had a gender class, sociology, so it was pretty hard, but it was straight.
How does it feel for you now to just be practicing in the postseason, man?
It feels good. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to lead these guys, but it feels good, actually, you know what I'm saying? Still be out there playing with them, you know what I'm saying, in December, because we go back last year, we weren't practicing in December. So it feels good to be practicing right now.
What's been the focus so far? I know it's been early back on the grind, but
our focus pretty much been as a team is, you know, going back over the fundamentals, you know the foundation where we started off at, and you know, just getting the first steps in and making sure everybody knows what's going on. Then, you know, as that we build.
You like where you ended up, you know, knowing that y'all are gonna, you know, end your season in Jacksonville at the Gator Bowl?
Yeah, I'm actually happy, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of us because the way we started, you know, we started off pretty bumpy. And, you know, starting off bumpy and, you know, coming off on a winning streak, you know, and getting to go to a bowl game, that feels good.
Nigel, have you gone back and looked at any of your stuff from earlier in the year to where you are now? And
most definitely.
Have you are you, I don't want to say surprised because I know you expected it, but how far when you watch it do you see yourself since August to now?
Real good. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say, yeah, like you said, I wouldn't say surprised. You know, I'm actually proud of myself. I got to show you guys who I really am, you know what I'm saying, under like a great coaching staff, and you know, when we know what's going on, and you know, when the team is all together, and that feels good. I go back and watch myself all the time, you know, from where I was to where I am now, and it's a big difference, you know, and I'm proud of myself.
What do you think you've developed the most? Is it just the understanding of the game?
Yes, I most definitely. I'll say understanding the game. Also, I'll just say like my playing speed. You know, realizing what's going on before it happened and things like that. That's a big thing.
Go ahead. I was gonna say, why did you click with the staff the way that you did?
I clicked with this staff because they made sure, you know, they knew what they wanted from everybody, and they wouldn't let you. I almost said a cussing word. They wouldn't let you you know, bull jive around, you know, of, you know, what they want. They want something, they're gonna get it out of you, no matter what, because they know that what would be good for us. And you know, these guys, you know, they work with me every day, and they made sure I was pretty good at, you know what I'm saying, what I needed to do. So I click with them a lot because they treat me like, you know, like a man, and they work with me as a man.
I know the saying is always, you know, one game, one day at a time, but when you were, you know, 1-3, 1-4, did you ever look ahead and think, you know, we could end up being 7-5, or we could end up having the type of season that you ended up having?
I never really thought that. You know what I'm saying? Starting off real bumpy, like you said. I know it's one day at a time, 1 week at a time. I stayed to that. You know, I didn't look past anybody because, you know, just like how we lost to Georgia State, BYU, things like that. You know, any Saturday anybody can win. So, you know, I took it week by week.
How much pressure, if any, did you put on yourself to kind of get things turned around late in your career? I mean, some guys, you know, feel like that window kind of closing and that puts pressure on them, and some guys, you know, kind of actually go the other way and they just kind of relax. Which way was it with you?
I had a coach. Not a coach. I had a meeting with Coach Ansley, and he told me, you know, you got to keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when things get hard and when you're out there leading and you telling somebody what needs to be done and how it needs to be done, they don't want to listen. You still got to keep telling them. You know, got to put it in their brain. So I just keep pushing. You know, I kept pushing about it.
In terms of being a safety, you know, if a defensive lineman or a linebacker misses a tackle, you know, y'all can clean it up. And sometimes, but if you're a safety and a guy gets by you or something, or a bad angle,
right,
you know, that's 6 points. I mean, how much emphasis do you place on that in your mind, knowing like I've got to get this guy down?
That's a big emphasis, man. You know, anything can happen in the front seven, you know what I'm saying, and when nobody really notice. But anything happen with the DBs, everybody gets to see it. So no matter who fault it is, I put a big emphasis on that, you know what I'm saying. As a safety, nobody can get behind you. And you just got to make the tackle. I mean, whatever comes down to it.
Nigel, how important is the fundamental work for you? I mean,
it's really important.
You're almost done. I mean, some people want to
it's really
relax,
important.
You know, for 6 or 7 days here on the practice field, let all the younger guys go. How important is this week for you?
It's real important. You know, fundamentals is always important. When nothing else works, your fundamentals are gonna always work because that's where you start your foundation at. And like I said, it's real important to me. I work that every day, so I don't try to take a rep off.
You mentioned how great it feels to be practicing right now for bowl. Do you remember last season what that was like, not practicing and watching all the games going on?
It's really depressing, being home, with your family and things like that, and seeing other people play, and knowing that your team could actually be out there playing with somebody else. It hurts. Being broke in December hurts. Not having no fun in December, it hurts. So it's real depressing.
What is it about a bowl game that is so meaningful to you and the rest of the guys on the team?
I would say just having more reps, under our history, like having more practices, having more reps, having another game. A game is probably like 65 plays on the defensive side, So having those reps actually helps with the next year. That's an extra game, that some people not getting, like we didn't get one last year. Other team got 65 more plays than us. So this year we catching up, getting those plays.
What about for you and the other seniors, though?
Say that again.
For all the seniors who, this will be your last college game.
Right.
Obviously there is no next year for you guys college-wise, but.
This, like I said, this goes on to the next level. Having more experience on the field. What routes come from this. It's just like more film, but just in your eyes. You actually go get out there and do it. So it's just more film for us. Really.
What was your favorite Christmas gift growing up, and what do you want this year?
My favorite Christmas gift. I'm not too big on getting gifts for Christmas. I just want to be with my folks all the time. But I'd say my favorite gift was I had got a Xbox when I was younger, and getting to play the game and getting to play the game with my cousins and stuff. That was probably one of my favorite gifts.
Favorite game?
My favorite game is Call of Duty all the time. But I got a PlayStation now. I don't play Xbox. But Call of Duty is my favorite game. I always played Call of Duty. I took over the living room. My mom used to have friends over. I'm still in the living room playing the game. You can't touch me. Leave me alone.
Thanks,
yeah.
Nigel.
Thanks, sir.